good because
So I've got a random Alex Pereira fighter showcase that nobody asked for, but I think you guys are going to enjoy. Honestly speaking, man, I've just been having fun using Alex. I enjoy his striking. I mean, I enjoy watching him, period. But I'm really starting to enjoy using him in this game. Actually, more than I enjoy using someone like Israel, which I think a huge part of that is just because, I don't know, Israel, I don't want to say that he doesn't feel like he should, but there are a lot of things about him in this game that just does not translate properly. Like when you compare the way he fights in real life to the way he feels in the game, a lot of things don't translate like they should. But, and to be honest as well with Alex, a lot of things don't translate either. His style, I mean, his stance is not accurate. His calf kick for sure is not accurate. His left hook is not really accurate. And, I mean, a lot of things are not accurate. So, I guess I kind of just defeated my own point. He just feels, I feel like I can more mimic him. Like, it's more, you get my point? I don't know. There we go. Now, this Israel I'm facing right now, this guy is actually fighting on the front foot quite a bit, which is, in my opinion, the better way to actually fight Alex Pereira, which, yes, can also leave you wide open to get butchered. I mean, homeboy Sean Strickland found that out, but I think Alex Pereira is so much more dangerous when he's moving forward, right? When you're backing up and he's got you pinned against the cage, that's when this dude is just a deadly machine of a man. It's okay. Leg kick. We're going to work that leg kick. We're going to work that jab to the body. We're going to try to find that left hook to the head. There we go. You know, something I really want to discuss at length. All right, there we go, sitting down. And I've been trying to stress this, is that we got to do away with overall meta, man. We got to do away with that. And the way to do away with that completely is individual meta, individual fighter meta. And the only way to do that is if the developers build it directly into the game. And there has to be a deliberate choice, man. Can't be a mistake. And you can't just, it's not enough to just go, all right, let's just make sure the fighters have the right stats. Every single fighter has to be built like an individual. Their style has to be taken into consideration. Head kick, their move set, every single thing has to be designed in a way. Like the developers have to say to themselves, this is how we want people to use this fighter. All right, it can't be, let's just create the fighter and then let players figure out how to use it. No, this is how we want players to use this fighter. Let's say they pick Israel Adesanya, for example, right? Or they pick Conor McGregor, for example. And they say, this is how we want our players to use Conor. This is what we don't want them to do. Now, they can do what we don't want them to do. They can definitely do it. But if they do it, it's not going to be optimal for this character. If they do that, this character most likely will lose more times than he wins. The same exact way that, like, I'm sure the developers, you know, what is it called? NetherRealms, right? When they're creating Scorpion, or they're creating Sub-Zero, or they're designing Liu Kang, they're saying, this is how we want our players to use Sub-Zero. We want them to play like this. We want them to use Scorpion like this. You know, in a game like Injustice, right? Like, some fighters are more, what is it called? Zone characters? Where they're like, they want you to mostly use their fireballs and fight from a distance, right? And others are like, what, rush down characters, as they call it? Where they kind of want you to pressure with this character. Man, They got to do the same thing for this game. They got to do the same thing for this game, bro. And it's going to require a lot of effort, but it's going to be so worth it. It will be so worth it. That's how you're going to insert realism into this game, bro. All right, I'm going to stop doing that because he's hitting me with that front kick now. Every time I try to go. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, no more. No more. No more body uppercuts. You know, like someone like Conor. And then, like, you got to, like, not only, it's not enough to just say, see, the problem is, man, human beings, bro, unless there's, like, some serious passion, everybody just looks for the least path of resistance. They just look for the easiest path possible, even if it's not the most optimal. Like, me asking for this now, like, what they're going to do is just, oh, yeah, we're going to categorize this character as the aggressive character, and this one is the non-aggressive character. But in my opinion, they got to go deeper than that. When you have aggression, there are multiple types of it. You know what I mean? There are multiple types of aggression. The Justin Gaethje style of aggression and the Conor McGregor style of aggression are two different aggressions. Way different. It's also different from the Max Holloway style of aggression, and it's different from the Ilia Topuria style of aggression. I mean, it's all different. And you have to account for all those differences. Conor does not freaking rush you down with combos like Max Holloway does. And you have to build Conor in a way that if players try to rush opponents down, what are you doing? With combos, like if you try to use Conor like you're using Max, it should be a problem. And a huge reason for that, why Conor doesn't really do that, is his recovery. Like, he doesn't really pull his hand back to his guard as fast as someone like Max does. Like, if you go and if you watch his fights, his latest fights against Dustin Poirier. Hey! You go and you watch his latest fights against Dustin Poirier. When Conor is like throwing long combos, the amount of openings he actually leaves is kind of ridiculous. Like, he will throw his freaking uppercut and leave a gigantic opening, and Dustin was doing a very good job of like hitting him with that right hook over and over again. Max, when he's pressuring, he's tighter, he's pop, 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 pop. Conor extends with everything. He uppercut, extend, cross, extend, hook, extend. He overextends with every shot, which is why Conor is so much better in like really short bursts or single shots. He pulls and extends that cross and stabs you. But when he's trying to like pop, 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 he leaves a lot of openings. They can recreate that in the game. They can recreate that so that when you start trying to like fucking go to town with combos, you're leaving openings all over the place and you can get countered. Meanwhile, if you're using someone like Max Holloway, you know, and you're doing that, he feels so much better doing that because there's not enough openings. But the only way they're going to be able to do that is by studying the fucking fighters. You got to study them. You just got to study these fighters, man. And then make sure that when you're sit them down, when you're capturing their animations, it's right. Make sure it's correct. I just got caught right there. No! Higher, good, you know. It's not just enough. Get in someone that can throw a punch. You need a good director. You need a good director. I don't know how many times I gotta say this, man. You need someone that understands the movement of these fucking fighters, man. It's like the movie, was it Rise of the Planet of the Apes? Human beings, right, had to wear the motion capture suit and mimic the movements of a chimp. But there's no way to do that unless you find a human being that understands how chimps move. And then they got to direct the actors on the right way to move. This is how a chimp holds his hands. This is how it moves its head, its body. And then you got to do it over and over again until you get it. You need the same thing. You need someone that understands how Alex Pereira moves. And even if you were to get Alex himself, the way he shadow boxes and the way he actually fights when he's in the actual octagon are different. You got to direct him too. Anyways. My boy, you are gassed. This fight was straightforward, fairly straightforward. He was kind of pushing me forward, but he didn't really have much of a threat, to be honest. So this one didn't require too much thinking. Sitting down. Woo! Head kick. Let him up as he's standing up. Fire off that roundhouse to the head. And knock him out dead. There we go. Yeah, man. Trust me. You guys are like I've been asking for this, man. But like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen unless the passion is there, and unless they just put in the work, man. Because what I'm describing right here, it's work. It's definitely work. It's not gonna be easy, but I think it's so worth it. I think it's so worth it. All right, let's move on. Let's go. Thank you. I get so freaking tired of like having to reject matches just to find the weight class that I want. It's frustrating. So I am playing on a different account right now because I am in jail on my other account. I got locked out. Due to the number of matches you've rejected, you will now have to wait 28 minutes to match up again. How about fuck y'all? The kick. Okay. He shoots. He tried to bail right there, 100%. 100% he tried to bail. My brother, you cannot bail anymore unless you have at least a 1% stamina advantage, okay? He keeps trying to bail. Like, bro, you can't bail. I do enjoy Poatan's that jab to the body. I like it. It's not exactly how he throws it, but like it's very close to. It's very close to how he actually throws it. Okay. He's realizing that I am kicking his legs, and now he wants to kick my legs back. That's okay. Woo! Stay down. Damn. He's doing a good job now of blocking these leg kicks, so we're going to start looking to go high. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, my God. That would have been hell, bruh. I gotta pay more attention to this guy just because he's backing up so much. Like, the players who just like back up all day long, this shit is so annoying, bro. Like, so goddamn annoying. And he's like backing up with leg kicks as well. Like, he's backing up mostly throwing leg kicks. He is not leveraging Jon Jones enough, bro. Like, there's so many weapons at your disposal when you're using Jon Jones. Like, I don't even know why on earth. Look at him. He is so worried about the goddamn leg kick, bro. And he's become so tunnel visioned that like all he can think about right now is leg kicks, bro. You're using Jon Jones, my nigga. Yeah, work your leg. How about that? You better get out of there. He doesn't realize that some people don't realize you could actually work the legs like that as well. Take the back and just beep, beep, boop on the with the knee. That leg's about to get hurt. He is so worried about it. I don't even know why he's so worried about it. Well, I mean, hey, look. You better start using Jon Jones properly, bro. You have so many weapons at your disposal. Jon's not easy to use, right? See, it's like, if they do exactly what I'm hoping they do, man, with these fighters where every single fighter has their own meta, and you gotta learn the fighter. Like, if you don't learn the fighter, oh my God, it would be so nice. Players would be able to actually specialize, and they would actually be different, like legitimate differences, man. It's like, you're not gonna see people using every single character the same way. Like, you know, like some players are just like, there we go. Boom. Some players are like, you know, I'm an aggressive player. And every single character I use, no matter their skill set, I use them the same exact way. Or all I do is back up and hug block. No matter what character I use, I'm going to use them the same exact way. I can't wait for that to just not be a thing anymore. You know, if you gravitate more towards aggression, then maybe you learn how to use your favorite aggressive fighter and you stick with him. Or you learn the various methods of aggression and you get good at those, right? Like I said, the Conor McGregor aggression and the Max Holloway aggression, he got that one, are two different things. Completely different, vastly different. It's two different approaches, 100%. Okay. He's not biting at all. Okay. No problemo. I'm really not worried about his ground game at all. Not worried about his ground game. That was like a double hook I hit him with right there. It was like a left hook, right hook, and then lead uppercut. Left, right, lead uppercut. Bum. Bum. Uppercut whiffs completely, but yeah. Boom. Tired. But yeah, I don't know why he's watching it. Usually players don't want to watch themselves get sat down over and over again, but he don't mind. You know I have access to that as well, right? So my opponent currently is playing not to lose right now, bro. That's really what he's doing. This guy, he's not putting anything behind any of what he's doing right now. He's just kind of like playing keep away. Players like that can be very, very annoying, bro. There we go. I don't know, man. I like players that fight. You know, players that come to fight. This guy is playing keep away over here with Jon Jones. Playing keep away while losing the fight is just wild, bro. That side of your face is all messed up. Yo, I gotta actually try to stay awake, bro. Like, this happens to me all the time, bro. Sometimes, like, if I don't have anything like to talk about and I'm playing and the player is just like boring, I actually find myself losing focus, and that's how I end up getting caught with some shit. So I gotta try to like stay in this fight. He won't stay down. He won't stay down. A takedown right now, bro, is not going to do anything at all. Like, I think he's just trying not to get finished, honestly. That's just pretty much what this is. Because, like, taking me down right now with, like, 30 seconds left on the clock is just not going to do anything at all. Like, you need a finish. You need to stop me to win this fight. It's okay. He'll survive. Jon Jones is durable as hell, bruh. One of his absolute best features in this game is his durability. You can go to war with Jon Jones and be okay, man. So, my guess is this is like a 29-28, maybe. I'll be surprised to get a 30-27. I don't think so. It wasn't that much of a dominant performance, you know? But it was a comfortable win. It was absolutely a comfortable win.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28.
29-28, that's what I thought. All right. That's going to do it, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know exactly what to do. Leave a like on it. And I will see you guys later today with a brand new one. As always, stay safe. Peace out. Have a good one.